What's up, guys? Today in this video I'm going to be talking about how to 6-star and increase the level cap of your units. Now, every unit in the game in Epic 7 starts at a natural star grade ranging from 3 to 5. 2 stars are going to be your fodder units that you don't really use in any content. Everything that's 3 to 5 you can use in PvE and PvP. Now, every unit can be upgraded to a maximum of 6 stars, and every star indicates the max level. For example, 2-star fodders have a max level of 20. If you upgrade to 3, they'll have a max level of 30. So on and so on till 6 stars at level 60. Now, it's really important to upgrade most of your units to 6 stars because it'll increase your stats and your speed and whatever you need for your units to do more damage or be more tanky and so forth. Now, I say most because some units are functionable at 5 stars like utility units and other things, but that I'll cover in a different video. Now, first thing is, how do you upgrade your units to a different star grade? Well, I'll show you. So, first thing you need to do is you need to have your unit at a max level. Now, you'll see it says max on some units here. That just means max for their star grade. So this, for example, Lots, he is a 4-star with max XP, or max level. That means he is level 40 at 4 stars. Now, in order to get Lots here from 4 stars, because he is maxed at 4 stars, to a 5-star unit and eventually 6-star unit, you'll need to press the promote button here. Now, the first step from 4 to 5 stars, what you need is 4 4-star units to raise his rank to 5-star. If he was 5-star already and I wanted to get him to 6-star, he would need to be max level or level 50 at 5-star, and I would need 5 5-star units or fodder to increase his star cap from 5 to 6, and 6 being the final cap. 60 is the highest level you can get in Epic 7 currently. Now, you'll notice that on the right here, I have multiple copies of him and they're lighting up as orange, and there is a diamond up symbol flashing on the left of the unit portrait. Now, if I click it, you'll see at the bottom left here, it's C now from no memory imprint, and go to B, then go to A. Now, what memory imprints are, it's just a bonus stat to the unit itself, or you can choose later on for the team members around you in the battle. Now, the most efficient way to upgrade Lots, if you look at it like this, would be having one more Lots copy. If I had one more Lots copy, I can upgrade him from 4 to 5-star while memory imprinting him. Because if I just do it right now how it is, he actually won't go to 5-star at all. He won't change star grades, won't change levels. It'll only go into his memory imprints. So to be super efficient, you're going to want to memory imprint while enhancing their base star grade higher by 1. Now, in general, you don't want to use other units like Kawazumaya, Surin, whatever units here, unless you know what you're doing to level up units, right? You don't want to fodder other units unless you know that they're either bad or you know exactly what you're doing, because you might have a use for these units in the future. And some units have really good memory imprints, like I just showed you. Like Surin and Shuri, for example, have speed imprints, which are very, very useful in PvP later. So you're going to want to hold them and save them until you know what you're doing. Now, instead of using those units, though, you're going to want to use something known as fodder. Now, what is fodder? If you look all the way down here, you'll see something called these Mega Phantasma, right? Mega Phantasma are 2 stars, right? Anything that starts at a 2-star or below, besides Phantasma, which are also considered fodder, are known as fodder units. Now, you're going to be getting these cards from battling, and it'll just be like the random NPC mobs. And what you do use them for is you're going to want to max level either a Mega Phantasma here, or another fodder monster unit to level 20, max 2-star. And what you're going to want to do, right, is click promote on one of them, and then put them into each other to get from 2 stars to 3 stars. And then so forth. You're going to want to keep doing this to get them from 3 stars to 4 stars, eventually to 4 stars to 5 stars. And at 5 stars, you just feed them into a 5-star unit that you want to make into a 6-star. Now, the reason they're called fodder is because of this exact reason. You just fodder them into real units. You use the trash units into real units to promote the real units into higher star grades, because you want to save the units you pull in case you want to use them in the future, and in case you want to memory imprint them, and so forth. Now, 3 stars are very easy to get, so you can use them in a pinch instead of fodder. But some 3 stars are very, very good actually. You actually want to keep a hold of them. such as like Ruzid, you know, like Flurry, right? Alexa, right? There's a lot of 3 stars that are actually useful to you, and you actually don't want to fodder. Now, for this reason, you also just want to use, you know, the dogs and the monsters and the trash, because it's just way easier to do it that way. Now, in order to actually level these up, you actually don't need to take them into battle anymore because of a new system that Smilegate implemented. I'll show you on Sonya, for example. If I press this EXP up button next to the level symbol here on the left, you'll see that I have penguins that I can use instead. These penguins drop from adventure mode and side story when you clear stages with max level units. Now, the units that are max level, right, they can't gain EXP anymore. So instead of gaining the EXP, you get it in the form of penguins, which you can use on, you know, units in your inventory, like on your bench, right? If I click auto select here, it'll just do it till the cap and do it, you know, the most efficiently as it can. And this way, you'll see I got it to level 30 without even doing a single battle, because I have penguins stored up from my previous battles in adventure and side story. Now, what this means is you can take in a full max level party to the adventure and side story and just clear it really fast and get a lot of penguins really quickly. It used to be that you had to do it all manually and level the units in your team manually and have one carry unit, but with the new system that Smilegate implemented, you can just take in 4 max level fully geared units and do all the EXP farming that way. Now, while you could just take your 4 strongest units every single battle, I actually recommend taking units that need friendship farming. Now, friendship is a system in the game that goes up to level 10, and when you hit level 10 friendship, if your units are plus 15, like my Seaside Blown is, and she's very close to 10, you can see right here, she will get 3 Molagoras for me. Now, if she was not plus 15 here, right, and she was like plus 14 instead of plus 15, because plus 15 is the cap for skill enhancements, you will get friendship points. Now, friendship points can be used in place of Molagora for skill enhancing and are very, very important to farm on all your units, because yeah, you're just getting free Molo for free. Now, this only works on 5 and 4-star units because they're the only units that use Molagora. 3 stars don't use it, so they will not give you Molagora. Now, even though you can just bring 4 max star units nowadays, there's actually a very, very quick way to farm if you bring really good farming units. Now, good farming units are going to be like AoE, fast clearing units, slow or fast animations, so that you don't have to wait too long while clearing the stages. And I think the 2 best farming units are actually accessible to you early game because they clear everything really fast with their AoE, and their animations are very, very short, if at all existent. Now, the best unit by far, in my opinion, will be from Moonlight Connections, and I think everyone will recommend this unit for you to grab anyways from the connection, and it is Arbiter Vildred. Arbiter Vildred is very, very powerful because he has very, very fast AoE in his S3. And the second option would definitely be Free Spiriteria, which has a AoE S2, and she'll always be S2ing when you auto. Now, that aside, it is also very important to know where you should be farming. Now, in my opinion, the best places to farm are going to actually be in Unrecorded History, which is kind of like a hard mode of episode 1. It is the episode 1 epilogue right here. And what you want to do is you want to go to a stage. Now, let me just go to 2S, for example, right? So you're going to want to farm any stage, right? Because all stages will give you EXP, and all stages will give you the 2-star fodder card drops that you can use to, you know, EXP up and fodder into your units to raise their stars. But the most important thing is the catalysts that drop. You want to farm stages that drop catalysts that you need. Now, for example, if I want to skill up my Sigrid or SSB or Angelica, right? You want to be farming in stages that drop their respective catalysts and also sell it in the AP Exchange shop. Now, you'll see here, they sell slime jellies in this stage, and they also drop the slime jellies in 3-1, right? So if I farmed here for the slime jellies, it's really, really efficient because I'm farming for the jellies as a drop, and I can get it from the store. So it'll make farming the catalyst really fast that I need, and in the meanwhile, I'm gaining the EXP and the fodder cards that I need to star up my heroes. Now, alongside Unrecorded History, there's going to be a side story stage usually available to you to farm in. Now, this week's side story, or this, I guess, side story in general, is a little bit weird because it's new. It's an advent side story, so I'm not going to go over it. But if you look at Dear Mentor, right, which is like a tutorial side story, it is also a very good place to farm because you're going to have to be doing quests here, right? Also drops catalyst, epic catalyst, and currency. And the currency is very, very important because it replaces the AP exchange shop. As you can see, it's grayed out. But in return, I can buy other catalysts here. Now, the catalysts might not be the ones you need right now for your characters, but the thing is, the currency that drops is way more than the AP that'll drop per energy, and the catalysts are way cheaper, so it's way more efficient to just buy these out. I recommend buying out the side stories no matter what every time they're up. You also want to buy the Molagora seeds and bookmarks. A very, very good source of Molagora, very, very good source of catalysts, and very, very good source of EXP and fodder as well here. Now, that's pretty much it for the EXP, 6-starring guide. I hope you guys, learned a lot from this video and can start ranking up your heroes. Now, if you guys are wondering who to 6-star first or what units you should be 6-starring, I have another video up that goes over that, and I recommend watching it if you don't know what to 6-star. And as always, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.